For farmers of the Al Roj plain, hope is returning as the fertile plain is again blooming. The dam supplying water to them was attacked early in the war and out of commission for years. For farmer Abdul Razak Satuf Al-Aswad, carefully tending his precious crops, its return early this year has been life-changing.
This
dam broke down in 2013, and after it broke down, life became terrible because the people here depend on God and then on the water that was present in the dam. After the return of the irrigation water, agriculture became very good, and the people here began to work and became happy after years of despair.
The Balaa reservoir was largely dry for over a decade, relying only on winter rainfall after the powerful pumps that filled the reservoir from a nearby river fell victim to the civil war.
The Syrian war saw the interruption of the main source of electricity for pumping water. The main pumping station is the Ain al-Zarqa station, which was stopped due to sabotage of the station, due to military operations and the Syrian regime's bombing of the facilities.
With the pumps restored now, the Al-Balaa Dam reservoir is being refilled and starting to irrigate the region, allowing farmers to produce a much wider range of crops in larger amounts, which are already finding their way to the markets. Syrian rebel leaders say the irrigation water is helping to reduce dependency on foreign aid. But they warn with success comes risk.
The danger lies with the Syrian regime's targeting of the dam. If the reservoir is targeted, and if this targeting leads to its collapse, large areas may become flooded and dangerous to civilians in the Al Roj plain area.
Farmer Abdul Razak Satuf Al-Aswad says he's thinking about the new crops that he can now plant, which have been impossible to grow for more than a decade.
Now that the water has returned, there are tomatoes and many vegetables such as beans and the like, and there are other crops that we could not plant. With the presence of water, people are starting to plant.
With the return of irrigation water from the Al-Balaa reservoir, the scorching summer sun is no longer an enemy that turns these fertile lands to dust. Life-giving water has brought welcome relief to the region and the hopes for a better future for its children. Doreen Jones, VOA News, Istanbul.